Can you see this drawing? Can you see this drawing? Those who can see this drawing, please raise your hands. All right, very good. Okay, let us start our class. Do you see this? Can you see these? All right, what are they? They are, point with your fingers. What are they? They are your, what is it? Nose. All right, they are noses. So today we are going to do from Unit 2. That is your English Marigold. All right, Marigold English Unit 2, page number 18. Page number 18, Unit 2. We have a poem there. All right, we have a poem, and the poem goes like this. Let us read. All right. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. All right. Early when you get up from your bed in the morning, do you look yourself in the mirror? Those who always look themselves in the mirror, always do like this, okay? Whenever I ask you a question, all right, whenever I ask you a question, if you say yes, put your thumbs up. If you say no, thumbs down. All right, thumbs up, yes. Thumbs down, no. All right, okay. Do you look at yourself in the mirror in the morning when you get up from your sleep? All right, very good. Those who say yes, thumbs up, and no, thumbs up. All right. Do you look at yourself in the mirror before you go out somewhere? Like you go to the market or you go to the church or somewhere like that. Do you look at yourself in the mirror? Those who look at yourself in the mirror, thumbs up. Very good, very good. Angela, do you look at yourself in the mirror? All right. Tomorrow, what I want you to do is, all right, tomorrow when you get up in the morning, or maybe this evening. Okay, let's say today in the evening, all right? In the evening after you have your dinner, all right? After having your dinner, you will look at yourself in the mirror, stand in front of the mirror, okay? Stand in front of the mirror for about half an hour. That is for 30 minutes. And you will look. What will you look? You will look at your face, all right? And then you will look at your nose, all right? You will look at your nose, and next time when we have English class again, I'm going to ask you, all right? I'm going to ask you what type of noses you have, okay? Let's do like this. In the evening, all right, after the dinner, after your dinner, you will stand in front of the mirror for half an hour. You are going to look at your nose. Then in a blank paper, all right? In a blank paper, blank paper, you are going to draw the shape of your nose. You will draw the shape of your nose, put it in between your books. When we have English again, you are going to show me your drawings. All right, you are going to show me your drawings like this. Is that clear? All right, we are going to do that. So today, let us start with our poem, okay? I looked, this little girl, she had somewhat a very funny kind of nose. Do you see that in your book? Do you see that girl in your book? She had a very funny nose, isn't it? Her nose is not looking very great. So she wrote here, I looked in the mirror. She looked at herself in the mirror and then she looked at her nose. Before she looked at her nose, she must be looking at all parts of her, parts on the face, all right? Maybe her lips, her eyes. But after that, she looked at her nose and she finds it very, very funny, all right? Anh Nguyễn Kha Gia Ni Chu At Nare En Khan Hetian Naron Bong Chuak Ta Abu Khan Anh Nguyễn Zatlat Ta Ni Chu. She feels that it is the funniest thing, all right? She feels that it is the funniest thing that grows from her body, all right? From her body, all right? Stuck right out where all of it shows with two little holes where the breathing goes. So on that face, all right? On that face, the nose is not flat. What does it do? It stuck out from the face, isn't it? Maya can't even flat the window on the walk through. Mase aron pong chua kan nitiro. Aniem in Nakatian aron pong chua kem me even take the wind Maya can na bed. A pong chua through. Kaka aziak to nu yanin. Anu yaza amak atia. Kaka anu tiza to tuni aron pong chua kamo. And besides that, what does the nose still have? It still has two, what? Two little holes. All right, it has holes. What do you have here on your nose? Holes, isn't it? We have holes. They are called nostrils. All right, the holes here are called nostrils. And what does that holes in the nose do? What does this hole in the nose do? It does the breathing. We breathe through the holes in on our nose. All right. Kan nara kan kwa patniyo omdru. Chuchut nar kwa kan tini. Isn't it? Chuan anu is a thak le chu aron pong chuak sitya may pon nilawin at noaya kanin akwa patni ka omle boksia. Chuan kami kwa ka ala changkai pian le hala dru. At changkai na chu enge kan ti chuan kan thochi dro kan naring kan tholuta kan thochwak chinani. That is the usefulness of our nose. All right. Okay. I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair. So again, that girl, that little girl, she looked herself in the mirror again. All right. She looked herself in the mirror again, and what does she do? She looked from her chin, all right? Right from her chin to the start of her hair. Start of her hair is here, this part, all right? From here to this part, she looked at herself, and what does she see in between? She saw her eyes, she saw her eyebrows, she saw her nose, she saw her lips, all right? But among all of them, what does she finds the funniest? Her nose, all right? She finds her nose the funniest. So it was sticking out there, all right? Just above our, what? Above our lips, isn't it? Just above our lips, it was sticking out. So this poet thinks that her nose is very funny. If you ever want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror and then no doubt you will see how funny your nose sticks out. All right, here in this last stanza, all right, in the last stanza, what does the poet says that if you want to giggle, what is the meaning of giggle? Do you know what is the meaning of giggle? Giggle ti chu nui har har ti na. Mo in hor chak kha che thia men ni hor I chak cham te I fiam thu thok I chak cham te lim I chak cham te thil funny lampang I nge to chak cham khan. What will you do? Just go in front of the mirror. Alright? And look at yourself in the mirror and you will see your nose sticking out. You will see your nose sticking out and that makes it very funny. Hey, we always look at our whole face, isn't it? For example, cover this whole thing and look only your eyes. So the poet thinks that the nose is funny. Why does she think that it is funny? Because it sticks out. It sticks out from your what? On your face, isn't it? It sticks out on your face and it looks very, very funny, which has, what does it have? It has two holes, isn't it? It has two holes and when you look some of them, the nose has different shapes. Different people have different shapes, isn't it? The noses of different people have different shapes, isn't it? Attend to a peg dawa, attend to a zuma, anal ema, attend to tian a bial dawa, attend to a koala, aniruya, isn't it? So the nose is of different shapes. So because of this, the poet thinks that the nose is a funny thing. All right. Why does the poet feels that the nose is a funny thing? The poet feels that the nose is a funny thing because it sticks right out. All right. It sticks right out from the face and it has two little holes in it. So it looks very funny. What is the nose important for us? Why is nose important for us? Because we use them for breathing. All right. We use the nose for breathing. Very good. Does the child in the poem like her nose? Do you think the child in the poem likes her nose? Do you think the child in the poem likes her nose? Those who say yes, thumbs up. Those who say no, thumbs down. Yes, the poet here in this poem, all right, the child likes her nose, all right. Why? Because she thinks that it is funny and it makes her laugh and giggle, all right. Because of that, she thinks that that her nose, that she likes her nose, all right. Because of that, she likes her nose. She likes her nose because she thinks that it is a funny thing, all right. She likes, that little girl likes her nose because she thinks that it is a funny thing, all right. She thinks that it is a funny thing and it sticks right out from the face, all right, with two little holes in it. Are you clear with the poem? Do you understand what the poem is trying to say? Good, very good, yes. Poem kan asoy tum mera katu in chetiam vectoro. mirror ka din nga narchu shape shang ma shape nga ni achen chu ka zoom do te achen chu phek do te achen chu nal tak te achen chu akwal do te tru khatyang kha ni ta ni chen chu I ar do te mo a in ang lo ni chu wangin I khatyang ang kha I anu za thla ka ti ni he point hian he mi point ziak tu hian anu za thla ka ti a nga ni thil lom om lutuk anga yani chu appoint ina asoi tu manita appoint mina asoi tum le pakhat chu nar hi appoint mo ani machine ta ate le a I ani zikha biang thawalin nar hi appoint mo ani nge appoint mo na le kan tholutin kan thachuak chin ro kan nar kwa chanin. All right, we have two little holes in our nose which is used for breathing. That is why the nose is very important for us. All right, because of that, nose is very important for us.
Hi, my old students. You're about to finish.
About to finish. Here is Miss Marini. Do you want to see Miss Marini?
Hi, I love you all. Miss you all. Bye.
All right.
Miss Marie.
Okay.
Miss Marie.
So the poet tells us that whenever we want to giggle, whenever we want to laugh, whenever we want to nui hor, all right? Whenever we want to nui hor, whenever we want to be happy, whenever we want to be very slim, all right? What should we do? Go in front of the mirror, look at every part of your face, look at your nose with two nostrils. They look very funny and that will make you happy. Sometimes your mother used to scold you, isn't it? Does your mother scold you sometimes? Anyone of? Yes, very good. Sometimes your mother used to scold you, isn't it? And you feel sad. When your mother scolds you, do you feel sad? Yes, we feel sad, isn't it? Why? Because our mom thinks that we are bad, isn't it? At that time, when you feel sad, all right? At that moment, when you feel very sad, just go in front of the mirror. Stand in front of the mirror. Look at yourself. What do? When your mother scolds you, you are very angry. You are very chingrim, isn't it? And you always toom also, isn't it? Yes. Look at yourself in the mirror. When you toom, look at yourself in the mirror with your long face. What do? You look very funny, isn't it? At that time, you will see your face. Look at your eyes, look at your nose, look at your long face, your toom mel, and then you will feel funny, and later you will forget that you are angry. All right, you will forget that you are angry and you will be back to your normal self. All right. Today I don't see Leon. Where is he? I think his father is a bit busy. So next time, in the next class, we are going to do the little fir tree. All right, next time when we have English, we are going to do what? The little fir tree. All right. So in page, there is not much to do here in this book. All right. In this chapter, there is not much to do. We have only a few questions, but I don't think you need to do these questions because later when we go back to school, we will be giving you notes, isn't it? So because of that, I'm not going to ask you to do anything. Just see page 23. In page 23, Go to page 23. That is the last page for this chapter. We have that poem. Do you see that small poem there? It's about a bunny, isn't it? Talking about a rabbit. See, tall ears, twinkly nose, tiny tail, and hop he goes. What is he? Can you guess? I feed him carrots and watercress. His ears are long, his tail is small, and he doesn't make any noise at all. Tall ears, twinkly nose, tiny tail, and hop he goes. All right. There are rhyming words in that poem. We have rhyming words. Rhyming words thì chú lầm đàn rịch đàn hình thẳng. Enter nan far, bar, mar. Kan tiệm si thình chất theo mem. Mo, arik đàn này nằm từ rô. Khát tiệm ang đâu lệ khan. Enter nan land. Kan tiệm chuan plan. Thì tên lâu ổng ta từ rô. Alam rịch đàn này. Those are called rhyming words. All right. So we are going to find out the rhyming words from that poem. All right. Let us see the rhyming words from that poem. In the first stanza, we have tall ears, twinkly nose, tiny tail, and hop he goes. The two rhyming words here, I'm going to show you the example. All right. The two rhyming words here are what? Nose. What is the rhyming word for nose? Rhyming word for nose is go. Very good. Rhyming word for nose is goes. So below there, all right, below there are gaps, isn't it? There are blank spaces. Yes, we are going to write the rhyming words. The first stanza, the rhyming word in the first stanza is nose and goes. On the top, you are going to write nose, and below you are going to write. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see like that? Can you see like that? Can you see? Yes. Nose goes. This is the first stanza. All right. Nose goes. You are going to write like that. So in the first stanza, the rhyming words are nose and goes. All right. Nose and goes. All right. Let's see the next one. In the second stanza, which...
Miss, what is the ghost spelling?
Huh? It is given there in your textbook. Please see in that poem. Tall ears, look at your book. Ruatsanga. Ruatsanga, please look at your book. Tall ears, twinkly nose, tiny tail, and hop he goes. Do you see goes? G-O-E-S, goes.
Yes.
Yes, that is the one I was talking about. All right. Tall ears, nose, and then goes. G-O-E-S, goes. Okay. Let's see the next stanza. All right. What is he? Can you guess? I feed him carrots and watercress. Which are the two rhyming words there? Which are the two rhyming words there?
Cress and water. Watercress and guess.
Yes, very good. Guess, G-U-E-S-S, guess, and watercress are the two rhyming words. All right. If you want to give me an answer, you please on your microphone, and later after giving an answer, you will off again. All right. Okay. Let's see the next stanza. All right. His ears are long, his tail is small, and he doesn't make any noise at all. Which are the two rhyming words there?
Small and
Small
all.
and all.
Very good. Yes. Small and all. Very good. You got. So now you understand what are rhyming words, isn't it? Those are called rhyming words. They nghe alam rik dan kha in ang che pani. Mo khang tiang ang ho kha point ma te an bang chang pu china point to be ra hianin an bang china ni chu I point thiam tak tak te kha ni na an zia dan china ni ya tun la ya hey rap music kan ti ang te rap te in jam rap in jam on rap chidro khatiang anga te po khat hang rhyming words ni an bang sa china ni bo. So you should know that in the poem we used to have those rhyming words. All right, so those are the ones that yes. Yes.
What is the third answer?
The third answer, the last one is small, all. S-M-A-L-L, small, and A-L-L, all. Okay. So, do you know what's your homework? Do you remember your homework? Your homework is to look at yourself in the mirror, all right, after your dinner for about half an hour. Then you will take a piece of paper and you will draw your nose. Next time when we have English again, I will draw it. Right? Please put it in between your books. All right. Next time when you do it, I want to see your drawings. Okay. So that is all for today. That will be all for today. And next time we shall do the next lesson. And for the whole time before that, all right, before we go to the next lesson, you will read the poem. All right, read the poem every day in your free time. All right, read the poem and don't forget your homework. All right. Okay, so that is all for today. We still have 3 minutes, but let me stop. All right, so we shall stop here for today. All of you, bye-bye.
Thank you,
Miss. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you. I love all of you. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Khối cần biết kịch. Bye bye. Sabina. Bye.